Everyone, this is Joshua from Be Inspired Technology Services. Just doing a quick video showing you the initial unboxing and setup of one of our TV boxes. This particular box is the MX-Q Pro that we are looking at right now. Alright, so this is the box here. So let's open the box. So when we open the box, here you have the actual TV box itself. Alright, let me see if I could just get this unwrapped. Right, so here you have the actual TV box. All of our boxes are original and new brand. As you can see, the plastic wrapping is still on the box itself. Right, so this particular box, you have 3 USB ports there, 1 memory card slot. Right, and at the back you can see that clearly. You have another USB, a digital audio out, AV out, HDMI port, Ethernet port, and the power supply port. Alright, so that's the box. Going through some of the other items. Here you have your standard remote controller. This controller works fine. However, I would highly recommend you get one of our air mouses. The air mouses is much easier to use the box, right? You have motion control and you have a keyboard to the back of the air mouse. But this is just a standard remote. Alright. You also have your power supply. You have your audio video jacks. For some of you would be using it in the older TVs, the CRT televisions. I do not recommend using this device on a CRT TV. That's the one with the big back, right? These devices are meant to be used on high definition TVs, right? And here you have your HDMI port, what you connect from the box to the TV. So the connection is pretty simple. All you will be connecting is the HDMI cord. One end goes to the box right there, right? And the power supply, that's one end goes to the back of the box there, right? The other end into the power outlet. HDMI, one behind there, and the other one to HDMI port in the TV. Alright, so once the Android box is powered up, you'll be greeted with this. This is basically your home screen. So you can see there's the Android box, and that little blue light to the front tells you that the power is on. Alright, so I'm just going to run through briefly a couple of the apps that we configure for you guys on the Android TV box. So the apps come in 2 categories. There's one category that's for live cable television. So you want to watch History Channel, Food Network, these channels, Sci-Fi, USA, you could watch live cable TV with some of the apps. The other category is on-demand content. So on-demand content is basically you can watch movies and TV shows as commercial free whenever you want. You know, it's something like services such as Netflix and Hulu, where you just go on wherever you want to watch the television show or the movie. You go on it, you play it commercial free. You could pause, rewind, fast forward, view it at your viewing pleasure. Right, so I'm just going to take you through quickly a couple of the apps. It's not going to be too in-depth, just letting you know how it works. This app in particular is Mobjo. Right, so you have different categories. So if we click on channels, this will basically bring up a list of all the channels at the box that you can access. Right, to view a channel, you simply just click on the channel. Right, and you could view the channel. There's hundreds of channels here. I'm not gonna go through all, but there's popular channel, all your popular cable channels, you'll find it right here. Food Network, TBS, I believe there's a HBO as well too, and a bunch of different channels here, Nat Geo, all those things, right? So if you come up You could select news as well too. If you want to go to watch like BBC, CNN, all those different things, you'll get them here. A lot of different news channels as well. Shows and sports, this is basically channels that play, you know, 24/7. They will just repeat episodes of different shows and different movies, right? So this is shows, right? So if you were to click on this, this should be showing The Office, you know, 24/7. It's just like a marathon. They would only show The Office, you know, right here. Right, so there's a bunch of different shows there. You could check it out. Alright, if we go to sports, right here you have like all the different sports channels, right? So you have like your ESPN, the Sky Sports, all these different things. You get it right here, so you don't have to worry about missing your football game, your cricket games. You get all of them here. You're covered with the sports channels. Alright, let's get out of there now and let's exit this app. Alright, so next up, this is for live cable TV, right? Mobjo. There's another app, name of it is Daily Updates. You could use this as well to watch live cable television. Right, so as you see, there's all channels. You know, if you go to the left, right, this is Daily Updates. So what they normally do, they would give you a bunch of like movies and stuff. Every day you'll see a different section of them. What they also do to like games that are currently showing, like football, UFC, wrestling, basketball, they would air it here as well too. Right, and you usually get a good quality feed from this channel. Right, you get like a high definition feeds from these channels. Right, so Sky Sports, so basically it's looks like a little documentary there going on there right now. Right, so same thing, movies as well too. So for instance, if I click on Deadpool, this will basically be Deadpool running 24/7 on this channel. Alright, and if you go to here now, left, here you have regular cable channels, right? These channels are HD quality, so you know they're gonna be good quality channels. Alright, let me just exit there. So that's two apps for watching television and cable television as well as cable television, right? That's Mobjo and Daily Updates. Alright, so let's get into some that show the on-demand content. So firstly we have Megabox. So Megabox basically has a collection of movies and TV shows that you could view, and these are commercial free. So you don't have to worry, you know, sometimes cable and stuff, a bunch of advertisements, right? So you could select the category. If you were to go up there, you could choose TV shows or you could choose movies, right? So sometimes there's those ads, you just exit them, right? So you'd see a bunch of TV shows. Alright, and to view a TV show, you just click on it. Alright, I'm sure Two Broke Girls. So as I said, my internet right now I'm using at the office here is very slow. So if you think it's taking long to load, you know, it's just because of the internet speed I have right now. So here you have all these different series and episodes. So we just select which episode you want to watch. Wait for it to load. Because my internet speed is very slow right now, and it's being shared by maybe over 100 people, I choose 360p. This is basically the resolution. So the higher resolution, the more internet speed you have. So I recommend you guys play it at 720p because you get a much better viewing experience. There you have it.
You also need a booster seat for most places.
Alright. let's just exit out that. Right, you could also search for whatever you want, you know, TV or movie. You could just search for it as well. Alright, I'm just exiting out this application now. Alright, so that's Megabox. We have a similar one named Showbox, so let me just show you that quickly. Right, so it's practically the same thing as Megabox. You have television shows and movies. So click on movies. So you see it right here, you got Civil War. This just came out I think last week. Batman vs Superman. A lot of the new movies, you could view it. Alright, okay, so those are a couple of the apps that we have. Right, I'm going to show you, last but not least, I'm going to show you Kodi. I know a lot of people know about Kodi because it usually comes pre-installed on the boxes. However, we uninstall it and we install an updated version, as well as we configure it where it give you the best possible experience. Alright, so if you go to video, Kodi basically has subcategories. So this Cloud TV is basically live cable television. If I choose the top 10 channels, just show you it quickly how it works. So you have all the different categories there to choose from. Alright, this is ESPN. Alright, so here you have, you know, you can select what you desire to look at. Alright, so this one is one of my personal favorites, Exodus. So Exodus basically has movies, TV shows, you know, practically any movie or TV show you're gonna get it in Exodus, or one channel. That's one of the other apps. So this is on latest movies. Right, and you just select the movie and you could view it. Right, and we have one channel. It's basically the same thing as Exodus, same concept, movies and TV shows. Right, some of you would want to, you know, some of you asked if you could view local content. So the only local content you could view is actually when locally they are broadcasting on the internet. In America and a lot of these first world countries, they have two feeds, one that's local, one that's on the internet itself. Right, locally we only broadcast news and I think popular shows like Crime Watch, Beyond the Tape and stuff. Right, to view those shows, you go to this app, right, Phoenix, and you choose Crusader. Phoenix has a bunch of different things, cartoons, all these different things. You could, you know, check them out whenever you have the time. And I'm just showing you where you could get local channels. So international channels, this has a bunch of local channels for different countries. Right, so for Trinidad, you're gonna scroll all the way down to Trinidad, and here now are the channels. Right, you could select whatever channel you desire. Right, and remember, it's only for news and popular shows. You'll be able to see anything there. Quickly just showing you a little maintenance you could do for Kodi. Right, you go to programs and you select Aries Wizard. Right, you might get this error, update error. That's okay, just click OK. So every time you watch a couple movies, I would advise you to run this particular program. It helps keeps your system running optimally. Alright, it helps with clearing the cache, all those temporary files and stuff like that. So once it loads up, it takes a couple seconds to load. You're gonna go to maintenance and you're gonna delete packages, OK, and delete cache and temporary, OK. Only these two you're gonna be using, not this one. If you do select this one, it's gonna mess up your configuration. So remember, when it opens up, you go to maintenance and do these two. Right, and this is like probably once a day, twice a day, you know, you could run that just to have your Kodi running as it should. Right, exit it, you just go down there and you click exit. Alright, so just one last thing I'd like to show you before I end this video. You click on this little app here. This is a little app that cleans up your system. So beside Kodi, you know, running that for Kodi, this It's just a general app to make sure your box itself is running as it should. So you just open it, you click start, and this would run, this would basically start the cleaning process, memory, obsolete, any item that's not serving any purpose, or any residual files. In fact, it clear it from the box itself for you. Alright, you could probably run this app probably like once or twice a day. I advise you, or anytime you get in performance problems, you could run this app. Right, usually it gets you to, you'll see 99%, that's where you're looking at. You never really get I never saw 100 with the app. I don't know if that's how the app is made, but you always get 99% and you exit it out. Alright guys, so that was just a brief overview to set up and overview of the Android box itself. This Android box is a very good tool, a very good device, helps you save money, cut those unnecessary cable bills. Right, contact us today. We also give you a custom made manual once you purchase the box, but you would have to refer to. Alright guys, so remember, like our Facebook page, share it, contact us for your Android box. The numbers are 492-3127 or 487-4264. WhatsApp is available on both numbers. Alright, take care, hope to see you soon. Bye.